Yo, what's up? It's the cool kid, Infamiss, and you're watching the Joy Daily Show.
And we stunning like gnarly, radical, gnarly, radical, gnarly, radical, gnarly. And we stunning like gnarly, radical, yeah, gnarly, radical, gnarly, gnarly. And we stunning like.
What's up? It's your girl Joy Daily. We're chilling here in New York City, and I have a very special guest with me today that I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to introduce yourself to the world.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? I go by the name of Infamiss, the cool kid, straight out of Toledo, Ohio, also known as the Mud.
Yeah, Toledo, Ohio. I'm like, I don't know if I know anybody from Ohio.
You know somebody now.
Now I do, right? So how did, growing up in Toledo affect like your sound and your style? Because, you're outstanding. Style-wise, you are outstanding.
Thank you. Toledo, we're like right under Detroit, probably like 45 minutes south, and I think sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you can see a little inspiration come from there. But honestly, for my city, I've never been to another city and thought like they look like us. Like we truly just are our own individuals. Like truly.
How did growing up in Ohio affect your music, like your sound?
Like Ohio, we're like the heart of the map almost, and we have, I think we have a lot of different influences coming just from every way, from the south, from the west coast, from the east coast. So I really think that when you hear Ohio rappers, a lot of time you hear a mixture of just everything, everything across the nation, because we're just so close to everything.
Now, your name, I think you have a really interesting name. Is there any meaning behind it?
I got the name Infamiss when I was like 14. And what it was infamous kind of means like you're known for trouble. Like when you come around, you know what I'm saying? Like they know, like this is like the mob is infamous. Like, you looking for problems. So, that's kind of how we wanted it to be as far as a female rapper. Like whenever I came, they were in trouble. So, and then, we kind of just did the play with the with the MISS. Because I'm a girl, so
Infamiss. That's so cute.
Thank you.
Okay, so now it's being a female rapper and seeing so few. I mean, they're like, sprinkled in here and there.
Yeah.
But I mean, at any time did you ever like look at that and kind of get discouraged, like,
Well, I mean,
so hard?
You get discouraged anyways, I think, when you do music, because it's just so many people want to rap now. Like everybody just wants to live that life, and it's just like, oh, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I used to hate telling people like I rap, because it's just like they would be like, oh, you too? Like,
yeah,
oh man,
you're another one of those.
Yeah, so but definitely for females, like I remember a few years where it was just like Missy Elliott, or it was just like nobody. And when Missy had her run, like there was nobody else competing, and lo and behold, here comes Nicki to
take
smash
over
everything.
Right. So it's like it can only be one at a time.
I honestly think that female rappers can coexist together. I just think they have to figure out a way to do it. I think sometimes women can be kind of catty and just, get petty.
Definitely.
Like all of the shots took at Nicki sometimes. I sometimes wonder, like, why? Why are you taking shots? But I think you can coexist. The most important thing is to stay in your lane and let everybody else be in their lane. I think the issue comes when you try to be the person that is running it right now, and I see a lot of that. A lot of Nickies walking around.
A lot of imitation going on.
Definitely.
Have you ever had anyone imitate you, and if so, how'd you feel about that?
I think I had a few, like especially with my mohawk. I know a lot of people, some of the girls in the city have tried to duplicate it a little bit. I don't think I've ever had somebody really try to imitate me as an artist, though. I kind of like to do different music, so I think that most people are scared to go against the grain. Sometimes they just kind of want to sound like everybody else and just be safe. I try not to allow myself to do that, so it's kind of hard to imitate me, honestly.
Okay. Now, what about you see how like Nicki Minaj is like extremely like sexual and everything's like sexy. How do you feel about being like sexed up? Like, if a label were to approach you and say, you know what, we love you, but you gotta sex it up.
You know, honestly, I know sex sells. So, I mean, you know that at some point, you know, you're going to have to do, you know, maybe not super provocative, but you're going to have to be sexy for them. I honestly, I have like morals and ethics, and some things I'm just not okay with. So if it ever came down to them saying like, we'll sign you, but you have to do this, it probably wouldn't be a deal happening, in all honesty.
Wow.
In all honesty, yeah, I couldn't see myself. I couldn't, and I think anybody that knows me would be like, what are you doing? So yeah, I don't think it would happen for me.
Okay, well, that's good to know though, because like you said, everyone's going the same direction. We need somebody to go against the grain.
Go against the grain,
definitely. Now tell us about the music that you're working on right now.
Right now, I'm working on my first solo mixtape. Which is kind of big. It's called Problem Child.
All right. That makes sense.
For the Problem Child. And I'm excited about it because I just, you know, I've had big opportunities leading up to it. So I think when it actually drops, hopefully we can get a bigger buzz going. I have a single dropping in the next couple weeks called Gnarly, which is it's a really good introduction just to who I am, and I think people will be able to tell the lane that I'm in like immediately when the song drops. So excited.
So, where can we find you online? Are you on Facebook, Twitter?
Facebook is Cool Kid Infamiss. It's just Cool Kid spelled regular. You know, everybody has weird spellings, but it's just spelled regular. And Infamiss is spelled INFAMISS. Okay. So Cool Kid Infamiss. I have a like page also, which is just Infamiss. And then I'm on Twitter at Infamiss4U. So. Okay.
All right, so we can find you. We can
YouTube. You can look me up on YouTube. Infamiss4U is my channel. So.
Infamiss4U. Okay. So I definitely could not let you go without getting you to just spit a couple of bars for us.
Of course. All
right.
Ready? Okay. Never seen a chick as cool as I. Every day I'm extra fly. Not because I'm stunting. Where I'm from is just the way of life. Fly enough to hang glide. Deuces when I ride by. No wake and bake, but every day I still be sky high. Niggas at me, bitches hate me, all because I'm popular. Catch me low key. Skinny jeans and a rocket shirt. Slick with my fashion sense. Always known to rock it first. Gnarly with the pen. Pray to God I don't get no cockier. Tell me what you know about me. I'm pretty in the face. Respected like a OG. When I step out in my city, it's all eyes on me. And I see the shorty matter, baby daddy want me. Yeah.